Out of all the stuff that's been released about the Mighty movie so far, it hasn't been much when it comes to major spoilers. The leak situation over the last few months is one thing. The movie models, merchandise, and toys are kind of spoilers within themselves for the time, but that is nothing compared to what we are about to get into today, as it was only inevitable that this was going to happen. The particular subject was a problem 2 years ago with the first movie, and now with the Mighty movie, it has reared its ugly head once again. Of course, I'm referring to the movie tie-in books. Let's set the stage here. If you aren't aware, the Mighty movie is going to have a few tie-in books released before the film is even out. These books in particular, the majority being published by Golden Book, has been known for a few months already and are planned to be released on September 5th, 24 days before the Mighty movie releases in theaters. I'm bringing this date up because of what's been going on recently, because on Monday, despite the release date being near a month away for these books, some of the pages have been leaked and posted on one of the Paw Patrol Discord servers. I believe it was the Ultimate server that was where it originated from, but I knew when hearing about this that it wouldn't be long until it would spread onto other social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram. And from the looks of it, it has spread there too. I got tagged in a reply by someone who asked the person who posted the quote unquote leak to take it down, and without looking at what was posted, I asked if this leak was one of the pages from the Mighty Movie books, and it was confirmed that the pages have been posted on Twitter as well. This book spoiler thing is a pretty big deal, as these can spoil some pretty significant events from the film that are meant to be kept secret until we watch it when it releases, and even the entire movie as a whole. But this is nothing new for us, as the first movie had the same problem as what we're dealing with now. The book's releasing before the movie drops and spoilers getting posted. Many of us ended up getting spoiled just by happening to stumble upon pages from these books that were posted to the public when they were released, or just curiosity ended up getting the best of us and ended up spoiling ourselves to them. The latter is what happened to me, and now with this situation, these Mighty Movie books haven't been released to the public yet, and pages are already starting to leak a month before the official release. I'm not sure if they've done anything yet, but I really hope the Paw Patrol social media accounts are doing something about this, because it was like something Nebula 5 said. Out of any leaks so far regarding the Mighty movie, this one about the books is the most logical to take down. I doubt Paw Patrol is watching this, but I'm praying they do something about this, because this is a whole nother level compared to the merch and movie model leaks from before. We're talking actual major spoilers, and it'd be pretty hypocritical if they didn't do anything because of what they stated before about spoilers. Plus, I hate the fact that these books have to be released so early, because there's a much wider gap in that time frame of fans potentially getting spoiled. Maybe have them like release books like 2 weeks before the movie's release, so the fans will have the patience to wait until the movie releases to see what happens without having to resort to the books. With the longer gap to release with the books out, some fans who won't want to wait until the movie drops to find out what happens. So at this time, I'd advise you to be very cautious about what you go looking up on the internet when it comes to Paw Patrol, because you could end up stumbling upon one or multiple pages from these books and end up spoiling yourself. Trust me, it's not fun to be spoiled. As mentioned before, for the first movie, I got spoiled because I saw one of the pages from Be Brave Lilliput, which included Chase's backstory, and it was a YouTube video, and the page was in the thumbnail. And I didn't want to watch the entire video because of not wanting to get spoiled of details we're not supposed to see until the movie releases. And curiosity got the best of me, and I ended up looking at the video, which included the which included the book and the ending of the movie, which got spoiled for me. I don't want this to happen again. I'm sure you all don't want to get spoiled either. So, what I'm doing right now, I'm taking a couple of precautions for this. I deleted Twitter, Instagram, and Discord off my phone and cleared most of my browser history on YouTube so that way I won't get recommended anything from these books. Maybe overdoing it with all that because it's just a Paw Patrol movie. It's not like it's the end of the world. But that's the point, because there are certain moments in these films that filmmakers really want the audience to be surprised about. But with spoilers from these books in particular, it takes away all of that in an instant once you see that certain moment happening in them. And once you go see the movie for the first time and that moment happens where it's supposed to surprise you, it won't because you were already spoiled of it. And it kind of kills the vision that the writers were going for when coming up with this moment in particular. If you plan on getting one of these books for yourself in the future before the film releases, please don't go posting it on any social media platforms and spoiling it for everyone else. Though I know for a fact not everyone is going to abide by this. And just to know specifically for my channel, anyone from now until the Mighty movie releases that comments any context from these books will be blocked from commenting on my channel for the time being. There will be no warning. If you post anything from these books, you're out. I'm doing this for the safety of others who are viewing the comments and happen to come across something they don't want to be spoiled on. But with these pages getting leaked, it's only just the appetizer, as when the books drop on September 5th, the full course begins, and spoilers are going to run rampant like never before. So, again, be cautious of what you're searching up, and for those of you who don't want to get spoiled, do whatever you need to ensure that you don't. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again next time.